So I became involved with Sharp Again naturally because Lisa invited me to a dinner and said, we're forming a new organization and I want to invite members of the medical dental community to a dinner. I think it was someplace in Westchester. And I love the idea that somebody wants to form an organization to talk about something that everybody thought was hopeless, Alzheimer's, dementia, that it's reversible and preventable. And my mother lived to 99, but it wasn't really living to 99 because somewhere in the early 90s she developed dementia, and the last couple of years she existed but she wasn't really alive. The doctor would come and visit her and say, Shirley's really healthy, her blood pressure, everything's good, but she didn't talk, she just laid in a bed and wasn't able to communicate. And we noticed for years before that, we would make fun of her because she would forget the names of her grandchildren and things like that, which happens to all of us, and it was considered normal. And then things progressed where she had trouble paying her bills and managing her checkbook. And when I asked her, she said, I'll do it later. I don't really feel like doing it. Which now I know that when people begin to suffer, they cover it up. They don't want people to know. It's embarrassing. Fast forward that somebody's forming an organization to say that this doesn't have to happen, that it's preventable or it even can be reversed. What a fantastic idea. I'm so proud to be part of that. I'm a dental office, but I don't think that any practitioner should segregate what part they're involved in, because the most important thing about the Sharp Again message is it's a collaborative effort. You have to find all the causes. In order to get the best results, you have to find all the causes. So in my dental practice, what can we look at? We can look at sleep, airway, and breathing. We can look at toxicity from dental materials and amalgams, chronic infections, and periodontal disease. That's the dental part. But I should also, and we do, look at nutrition, because you don't have dental disease unless you have nutritional defects. You have to look at the medications people are taking. You have to look at what's their state of mind, what are the stressors in their life. Patient isn't somebody you should do things to or for, it's but with. And the important message, or the way the information about Sharp Again will work best, is if the patient is motivated and educated to be part of that team, because nobody can be with that patient 24/7. And if it's not the family or the patient, if they're not completely involved, you're not going to have successful treatment. So I've been involved with Sharp Again for very close to the very beginning, for about 8 years. And over those 8 years, I have watched tremendous growth. Initially, the message was, if we can bring awareness and get a website where we get information out to the public, that would be great. And over the years, this has grown, led by an incredible group of energetic and passionate people donating their time and energy. And by 2050, if we progress the same way we're going, every single person in our country will either have dementia or be caring for somebody with dementia. We have to turn that around. So I happily support Sharp Again. I love all the new things that have happened and are coming down the pike. And I would love everybody who wants to honor me to do the same.